Hey, welcome back. Alright. Honestly, well, if you look on the bright side, at least now you look 10 times more badass with them horns. Right? It could be worse. Basically what I'm saying, it's alright. Let's move on.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Lae'Zel?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slates led me to believe.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
Well met.
Huh.
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck.
Oh, Will! Your horns are deadly! So much character.
Character, you say? Well, who couldn't use a bit more of that? Though I'll have to take your word for it. I've been avoiding my own reflection. Friend, be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way.
Quite the
I
handsome
suppose
devil.
I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the Hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. I'm so sorry to give you another reason to sleep restlessly, but it's my burden to bear. She won't touch you unless there's something there for her to take. Don't give her so much as an inkling there might be.
Huh.
Assume nothing.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Interesting. This place.
What's What's the story?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I believe my character is more proficient with this. Interesting. Alright, guys. Ooh, what's down here?
Ugh. I'll never get used to the stench of death.
Did not want that. Here, you can have that, Karlak or someone. Maybe there's a key up here somewhere. let's sit here and think. Hey, that's enough thinking. Let's sit here and think. Okay, that's enough thinking. Huh. What's up here? Interesting, huh?
Well, well, well. Damn, it's good to be alive.
No
Huh.
time to rest.
Huh. Oh my god. How do I get in there? Huh. The answer's not in here. Ugh. Huh. What's making that noise? There's got water everywhere. This is weird. Whoa. What is that noise? Nothing in the desk.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. To battle. Trap. Just as I expected.
Oh my god, I finally did it. Thanks for your assistance.
Step carefully. Something over there.
Ooh! Yes, give me that bottle. I own poison. Ooh.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I don't know if I wanted that bucket, but thank you. Okay, I think we need to be in that other room.
There's a pressure plate in the chair. But I'm missing something.
What could he be missing? Oh, there's a second chair. Okay, I'll split up here. I'll sit here.
Attention!
Looking ahead.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Okay.
Lead at the ready. No one stopped me yet.
I've been encumbered by gold, baby. Why am I holding this? Keep your shit, Lae'Zel.
Eager for battle.
Yeah, why not? Wear those.
What to do?
Is that a potion of healing? Take it.
What a charmer.
I've got a long road ahead.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It's huge.
Stay low. It might not see us.
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it. Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Kithrak, we must speak.
Well met.
Hear me, knight. I must.
Do you not honor the command of a Kithrak, young one? It is not your time to speak.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'Zel.
Lae'Zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'Zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'Zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The distilled Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble distilled Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Come on, open up.
The spider seems poised to attack, but she hesitates, tapping her claws as if trying to communicate. The other spider echoes her. The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface. She scuttles toward the door. Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems. You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Looks like all these moon plates can be turned. What's that?
Beautiful. Lethal. The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
And this environ seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
Ah, to be deemed worthy by the great Lae'Zel of Kresh Kalir.
Continue as you have, Karlach. You will achieve the same.
Get back!
Makes whatever's ahead even more intriguing.
Have to keep going.
I will ascend.
My time's running out.
Knees high.
catch a break.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Hotfoot, place is trapped.
Time to press ahead.
It's longer like this.
You know, for all the time I've spent lurking in the shadows, I've never ventured into the Underdark before. Hardly a luxurious setting, but it definitely has its upsides for a vampire. Or its undersides.
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company? Never better.
The Underdark has a certain menacing beauty to it, though I'd be happier admiring it from a safe distance.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
What's on your mind?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
How can I help? Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
That took the edge off.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There's scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Very serious of you, but go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Need to stay focused. Moving.
Swords meet sorcery. Outflank, outsmart.
Gods, it's hot in here. Covered.
Got to keep fighting.
On my way.
Take this.
Creator, destroyer, step by step.
Now this is my happy place. Say bye-bye.
Another day, another fight.
Focus.
One can't always be a gentleman.
A welcome rest.
Right tool will...
Just when I was getting used to the sky again.
Fear not, Karlak. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't
I
it?
wonder why my brethren abandoned this place.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
No one back home will ever believe this. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Scorch marks. Hints of weave, too. There might just be trouble afoot.
Let's get going. One with the weave. Never a dull moment.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again. Lae'Zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. It's already done.
Not yet, Kanyank.
There is no way to prevent bloodshed. You have to choose.
May your death be slow, and your agony great!
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Got it.
Can't give up. On my way.
swift as my feet can carry me.
Ready for another round? Boom!
Let's end this. Let me see your wounds. Take care of your... Take care of your...
I'd love to, thanks.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. Let's move.
Shadowheart versus Lae'Zel. Can't believe old Mysteria defeated a Githyanki warrior. I've underestimated her. Won't make that mistake again. I'll miss Lae'Zel. But I guess it was never going to work with that artifact on the line. May she rest in, well, something more exciting than peace. She deserves that much.
Lae'Zel had the makings of a formidable ally, if one prone to acts of impulsive violence. Still, such conflicts will not serve our party well in resolving this little parasite problem of ours. Best we cast from the same spellbook from now on.
I could tell Shadowheart was tough. But a killer? I'm surprised. She has more steel than I thought.
You wish to speak?
Lae'Zel's suspicion and Shadowheart's guile made for a lethal combination. I fear for our fellowship, if trust is in such short supply.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
About Lae'Zel. She posed a threat to me. I hope you understand that. She forced my hand.
You do that. I'll do something more productive, like find a cure.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know. There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole, the connection. Come into my mind. I'm sure. I trust you. I don't remember how it started, only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It but that's all I remember. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often. No doubt she feels the same way.
Shroom ring. Do they always grow like that? Copper for your thoughts?
This drow's cracked like an egg. Must have formed quite some hide.
Hello.
Perhaps something's missing. On my feet.
diligence and care.
I'm ready. Onward.
Take
Can't slow down.
Moving.
Good move. The air here is rife with fungal spores. Must be myconids nearby.
Need to find a way forward.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap then thou must return with the proper... This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
That helped.
More are coming.
Your mind is a canyon, and the words echo from every crevasse.
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. You're coming.
These fungal spores are everywhere. Gods, what's happening?
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count. No matter how you grip or tug, the sword remains firmly lodged in the stone.
Wanna dance?
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade. With another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Don't be shy.
All right. What now? Is that blood? No, never mind.
Hey, soldier.
What are those?
Well, so much for peace.
This is gonna feel good. Over there.
Allow me to demonstrate.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
Must get up!
Talk to me. Strike hard, strike fast. Take your cue.
Blood comes easy these days. With haste.
Can't give up. Not now. Take your cue.
The witching hour.
Fly forever, pal.
mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
I'll feel like one later.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you. Fungus and mold glaze the servant's face and body. Through music and vision, the Sovereign reveals its origins. You see a frothing Dwegar, axe drawn, crazed by bloodlust, bearing down on a young Myconid. The frightened Myconid circle conjures mildewed vines. They encircle and transform the Dwegar. It now belongs to the circle. It will obey the Sovereign.
Old mushrooms can raise the dead. That's interesting.
Why fight for yourself if you can get someone else to do it for you, right?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people. Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids? I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Zerg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cell morphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course, I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timosks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric. She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
May your travels be safe and swift. I have never seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog. How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other miners.
It's planting spores. The myconid means to raise the dead.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Ah, gods! Whatever that is, I needed it.
Why are you helping me? You're a drow. No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts.
Coles garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Ironhand clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear. Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. Here.
I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dweger ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dweger, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dweger invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I suppose such wicked killers deserve wicked ends.
Yes. Our enemy's flesh makes a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of lines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dweger.
The Dweger seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Copper for your thoughts?
wish to speak?
Copper for your thoughts?
The cub pecks at a crimson splash on his leg. The cub looks at you with glistening eyes. With a sad hoot, he holds out his paw, revealing a wound. The wound splits open further, a fresh trickle of blood spilling out.